unang sa ilalim. Sandano ang dapat. With a 3 by Marvin Tayon. Yes!
Ito ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino. This is the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League 2026 regular season, and we are here at the Caloocan Sports Complex. Second of 3 games in our Tuesday triple header. MJ Hoson and Quezon City Black Bulls in the tight North Division. They go up against Donald Gumaru, a proud son of Ilagan. He will represent the Cowboys in this matchup with MJ, who is also from Isabela but representing Quezon City. Gandang laban po ngayong gabi sa Def Tupas. Kasama si Christian Luanzon, kasama din natin si Gianna Lianes, and we are also live on YouTube, Facebook, and Solar Sports and Tap Sports. So ang dami mapapanood ang MPBL. Siyempre,
ipiliin nyo na lang.
Oo, wala akong choice kundi hindi kayo makalusot sa MPBL. Christian, and this matchup, Ilagan and Quezon City, makadikit sila sa team standings natin, right. And this should be a good one.
Looking forward to this because both teams love to run. Both teams, you could say Ilagan may be having the upper hand because of the matchup kay Art de la Cruz. That's going to be interesting on the part of Quezon City. Their schemes, how they match up, who they match up against, and at the same time, paano ma-match ng Ilagan itong transition game ng Quezon City with those young legs.
So let's talk about Quezon City here because they lost to Valenzuela in the last game, and 83-90. Were you surprised here with this defeat?
A little bit, but it also shows the lack of maturity still, that you're only gonna get through experience. I think the issue here was rebounding. And that's really an issue because Valenzuela is not a big team. Think about this. Their leading rebounder for Quezon City was MJ Hoson, who had 8, and he's a guard. And so collectively, they're going to have to do a better job against a guy who loves to rebound the basketball in Art de la Cruz, who's a rebounding machine himself. They also had issues defending, especially in the fourth. They allowed Valenzuela to score 36 points in that quarter. 4 players scored at least 6 points, Sidel. Oligario leading the charge with 10.
And sa kabilang panig naman, the Ilagan Isabela Cowboys lost to the Jensen Warriors, and this snapped their 5-game winning streak, 83-91. Natapos yung game na yan, no? And Jensen shooting 8 more free throws, or plus 9 sila sa free throw shooting, and again, rebounding an issue for Ilagan. They were -9 in that department.
Against the mighty Jensen team, one of 4 teams, I believe, who has yet to lose. But, in that game, it's really the start was the issue. They were down early 17-4. And they were just caught on a bad day. The guy who was the best player for Jensen was Marwin Junicio, who was almost perfect in that game. Had 25 points, was 83% from the field, did not commit a single turnover. Really reminds me of you. Almost perfect.
Okay, let's go to Miguel Ferrer for the starters.
For the Quezon City Black Bulls. Starting at guard number 4, Ryan Costello. Also at guard number 76, Brian Rosalin. Playing center, number 11, Clark Derrigue. Forward number 22, Joven Loria. Also at forward number 24, Jake Agoncillo. The head coach for the Black Bulls is JB Olea. Assistant coaches, B-Boy Santiago, Miko Santos, Jeff Murillo, Marco Aza, Zino Gudez, Adjong Wong, and Aaron Villegas. Team consultant, Chiki Alcala. Team manager, Nico Estrada. The team owner is JC Tan. Here comes the starting 5 for Ilagan Isabela 5-Star Cowboys. Starting at guard number 1, Kyle Paranada. Also at guard number 2, Don Gumaru. At center number 11, Miguel Ona. Forward number 7, JP Kawilan. Also at forward number 18, Art De La Cruz. Head coach for the Cowboys is Louis Gonzalez. Assistant coaches, Mixon Ramos, Eric De La Cuesta, Hans Robles, Ethel Tacota, and Alex Calweng. Coaching consultant Glenn Capasio, team managers Vice Mayor Dave Diaz, board member EJ Diaz and Jody Fortier.
Starting five brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Quezon City starts with Ryan Costello, Brian Rosalid, Clark Derigue, Joben Loria, and Jake Agoncillo. Sa kabila naman, Ilagan Isabela with Kyle Paranada, Donald Gumaru, Miguel Ona, Art De La Cruz, and JP Kawilan. Ball is up and we are underway. Quezon City wins the tip.
Well, we talked about the matchup defensively, kung sino babantay kay Art. I think on the other end, the matchup against, as you see, the alley-oop play off that triangle. I think the matchup kay Costello, it could be interesting as well for Ilagan, because he's a guy also who could score in bunches. And the lead guard aside from MJ Hoson para sa Quezon City.
Paranada to De La Cruz up against Derigue. Art finds Kawilan inside.
De La Cruz to Kawilan. Remember those two names because they will be in episode number...
Hey,
is it 6 or 7?
you have to remember.
Yeah. Sorry, so many already.
Wow. My guy.
No, I think it's 7.
Wow, episode 7 already? Wow.
Maybe 6. I don't know.
Kawilan for 3. That's in and out. Miguel Ona fighting for that rebound against Clark Derigue.
Kawilan looking to be aggressive early.
So 7 episodes na ang aking batang si Joe Gomez de Leon.
Yeah.
He lasted that long, huh?
He's been great. Yeah, especially after maybe 2 episodes. This is the first time, for him to hold the mic, so to speak, as you see right here. That's a turnover.
Kinabahan lang ako kasi baka hindi mo na welcome ng maganda si si
Grabe ka naman.
Si Joe. Coach Louis Gonzalez there. Always welcome.
UP fight yan, yes, Coach Louis. UP fight yan, si Yo Joe.
Ano ko pa naman yun? I am always rooting for Joe.
Yeah.
Lagi kong inaabangan yun. Yung ano kayo yung mga tanong ni Joe sa mga guests natin.
He always asks intelligent questions, because, among us, Mika and I, what's unique about him is he's still an active player. Nakakalaban pa niya yung mga guests natin sa Rebanse. As in Loria, strong move inside, protecting that shot with his left shoulder.
Yeah, 2 times already. Maganda execution na itong Quezon City to start the game. Gumaru. Art De La Cruz. Back out to Dondon. Gumaru for 3. Yes, sir. Ever since na-acquire siya ng Ilagan from last season, has not looked back ever since. Ito si Dondon Gumaru.
Well, I guess iba talaga when you represent your hometown, which he's a homegrown, obviously, as Costello scores his first 2. Nice give and go play by Ona, the 2 bigs to De La Cruz. Here comes QC.
Inside to Derigue.
That's a foul.
It's a hold on Miguel Ona. 3-point shot is brought to you by Stream ng subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. Dondon Gumaru. Really nice looking stroke there. From the former Arellano standout.
Now here's the thing with Art De La Cruz, because it's something we mentioned in the last game. Leading all statistics, being the #1 player right now in the league in terms of MVP ranking. Now, kung magtuloy-tuloy to, as JP Gawilan misses that one. Kung magtuloy-tuloy to, no? In terms of his play, in terms of the performance of Ilagan, and let's say he wins the MVP. You can make a case that he's the most unselfish MVP in the MPBL. If that happens, I know it's still a long way, and I say that because he's so unselfish. He's such a good passer. He scores, he rebounds, and he's always looking to set up his teammates. He's averaging 17 and 11, by the way.
That's a crazy stat line.
In the MPBL.
In the MPBL.
Yeah.
Derige, good block by Ona, but Loria is there. It's back-to-back baskets for Joe Ben Loria. 4 points in the game. Arth goes to Ona. Against Loria. Kumaru on the handoff. Tapos kay Kawilan, the extra pass para Nada attacks the closeout. Ooh. Lumabas lang, niluwa ng ring.
He's looking to regain his confidence after he struggled in the last game. Only scoring 3 points, was 1 for 5. Now he starts, talk about Paranada, but Costello, who had a quick start, 5 quick ones here, not even halfway in the first quarter.
11-5. Good pace being played here by Quezon City. Kawilan goes to De La Cruz against Rosalin. Ona is there. De La Cruz finds a way, as he always does, Art De La Cruz.
How about the chemistry? Not so much spacing inside the paint, but the two bigs just finding each other there. Ona to De La Cruz. The same way here, Loria to Horace Derige.
Talagang inano mo na, ha?
I think it suits him. This is the second time I've said this. It's no knock on him. He really, how many people
Wear that type
can
of
carry that?
Play of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. We have a review.
Is it a review? Kulang na lang magkaroon ng twin brother itong si Clark Derige.
Harvey.
As you see, the young and uprising coach natin dito sa MPBL. Always intense, no? Just like when he was playing for QC.
It's been upgraded
JV Olea.
into a sportsmanlike foul.
Number 4, Ryan Costello, his first.
Costello, tinawagan, no? Na-upgrade niya, no? Kanyang spot foul.
Let's see what happened here.
Right there, yeah, above the shoulder. Good upgrade. Clearly unnecessary. Maybe this could get Paranada going.
Not the type of upgrade though that you want.
Yeah.
Kung good upgrade yun kung nasa fast food ka, di ba?
Yeah.
Okay mag-upgrade eh. Now in comes MJ Hoson from Isabela, taking on the team that represents his province as well. Alan Mina. Art De La Cruz, a 3. Yes!
That's a swash. Clark Derige looks at the bench, the Quezon City bench, because he had a hand up. Yes, might be a good idea to take away the shot next time.
Derige against Giap. Derige inside. Nabitawan ng bola. Tapik na punta kay Hoson. Rosalin. 3. Yes, ang ganda ng galaw na yon. Brian Rosalin. Alan Mina. Loose ball picked up by Dugumaru. Paranada. Can't hit. 16-12.
Mismatch here on the post.
Goncillo to Rosalin. Hoson wide open. It's good.
Now that's a shot you're willing to give up, but you don't want to give up rhythm shots, even though It's a non-shooter like MJ Hoson that time. Stepped into his shot. De La Cruz, Mintis, here comes QC.
Hoson carrying the fight here. That's a foul on Alan Mina. It's a good call.
Only the second foul stops the break. This one right here, good fly by Rosalyn. And look at the backspin of that basketball. And this one attracting two defenders and finding the open man. Top of the key, Hoson. First three.
Kobe Monhe and Ray Publico nasa laro na. Alex Cabagnot, J-Boy Solis and TJ Felebrico. Pinasok na ni Coach Louie. Kobe drives against Alan Mina. The kick out to MJ Hoson. 8 seconds. Down to 5. MJ for 3. Rebound ni Felebrico. It's ito Cabagnot. Alan Mina. J-Boy Solis. Giap. Back to the crunch man. Alan Mina. Jumper. Yes.
Excellent patience by Ilagan. Started on the left side of the floor. And Alan Mina off that curl from the right side of the floor. Reading the defense. Catch and shoot. Knocks it down.
Loria against Mina. Good defense by Alan Mina.
Didn't even jump.
Solis, baba kay Giap. Inside, Felebrico. No. Solis picks up the loose ball. The bounce pass to Giap. Unselfish play from J-Boy Solis there. The no-look pass to Josh Giap.
Good job by Felebrico. Even after the miss, getting a hand on the ball, keeping that one alive, and eventually finding Giap underneath. Hoson gets a good screen. Knocks it down for a high percentage shot. He has 5.
Limang-lamang ng Black Bulls. Maguno and Roque will check in for Quezon City in the next dead ball. Alex Cabagnot gets it to Felebrico, who falls down. Naagaw ni Monhe. Here comes Kobe Monhe with a finger roll.
I think he took off just a step inside the three-pointer, pero dahil sa athleticism at haba ni Kobe Monhe. Nice finish at the rim.
Giap. Cabagnot. Alex. Step through. Tough shot. No. Loria to Hoson. Gets it to Rosalyn. Publico trailing. Monhe trailing.
I thought he traveled. He did, yeah. He's undecisive of what foot he would try to establish.
Fast break of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Yeah, that was definitely a takeoff from the three-point line, finishing at the rim. Talk about being a show-off.
Sa harap pa ni Alex Cabagnot.
I know. Pero pag Kobe pangalan mo, just feels like you should be able to do that.
Mina goes to Giap. Maguno is there. Allen. Giap for 3. No. Only able to secure the rebound. Quezon City in control.
Foul off the ball inside the paint. Publico at Giap. Dalawang manlalaro. Not shy of getting physical.
Only the 13th foul for Ilagan Isabela. And linabas si MJ Hoson. Maguno
against the zone.
Costello to Monhe for 3. It's good. A double-digit lead for the Black Bulls. 5 points for Kobe Monhe.
Trying to follow through his Kobe Monhe. He led all scorers in the last game with 18 after they bowed down to Valenzuela and lost by 7. Good start for him to start this game.
Mina with 4 to shoot. Are they aware? Ilagan. Felebrico puts it in.
what a strong finish that was. That was over the outstretched arms of the secondary defender na si Ray Publico to beat the clock.
Costello. Roque. Yes. Wow, what a start here for Quezon City.
For both teams, really.
Well,
But yun nga, no? Itong Quezon City almost scoring 30 points already.
they are 5 of 7. No, they are... Oh my gosh, I can't see. 5 of 7 from the 3-point
Yeah, this
zone.
one you see clearly. You think that he was a little off balance moving forward, but Roque
Ganun talaga tira
knocks
niya.
it down. Yeah.
Yun talaga tira niya. Medyo may konting
Paharap, no?
may isang step. Costello, final shot here for the Black Bulls. Costello against Giap. Ryan fires. No. Mina with the rebound. Kabagnot. And that's it. First quarter in the books. Quezon City Black Bulls coming out with a lot of intensity. And they have come out with all guns blazing from beyond the arc. 5 3-pointers. Only 2 misses from that area para dito sa Black Bulls.
You know what? I'm going to call it now. This was the fastest first quarter so far in the MPBL. We only had a total of 5 fouls and 2 free throws. And you know what? Keep it up.
29-18 at the end of one ng mga Quezon City.
White Sox steps back into the game. What kind of impact can he make? And what a steal! That way is going to even out the game. 89 in the final quarter of the game. Can they make magic? White Sox wins the game!
Win the game. Easy lang with Sports Plus.
Welcome back to the MPBL. Aldave Canoy will be making his return for the Black Bulls today, but limited minutes pa lang daw because he is not 100% recovered from his injury. Sabi ni Coach JV na yung linaro daw ng kanyang players last game was not their identity. He was shocked that they allowed Valenzuela to score 90 points against them, and he admits it was because of bad game prep. Because of that now, they're charging that to experience. They prepared double for today's game, especially because they're going against Isabela, who is within their bracket. Sidelf and Christian?
Thank you so much, Gianna. Very important games ang mga magka-division na magkalaban. Aldave Canoy is back in the lineup for Quezon City. It's good to hear. J-Boy Solis. Inside, Alan Mina is fouled by MJ Hoson.
Trying to take advantage, no, of his size, height-wise. I believe MJ is giving up maybe 1 or 2 inches. Pero kung sa lapad at bigat, tingin ko pantay lang tong dalawang to. Nag-switch na, no, si Hoson at si Roque ngayon nakabantay kay Mina.
Giap. Mina. Kabagnot. Alex. Fading away. No. Rebound. Filebrico. Can't hit. Back the other way. Monhe with a crossover. Monhe. No. Rebound ni Baguno. Labas kay Hoson. Travel.
Sayang, no, yung pangalawang pagkakataon na yun. Nagkaroon sila ng chance for the offensive rebound, which is rebound number 6 already on the offensive glass. Ended up as a turnover.
Yeah, balik si Art De La Cruz dito.
Tsaka si Gumaru. And si JP Kawilan. Pretty much their first group na iwan lang. Itong si Alex Cabagnot.
And J-Boy Solis.
Agaw.
Well, MJ Hoson is going to attack.
But not score. Yet.
MJ, ayaw pa rin.
A little careless with the basketball, especially when you have 2 point guards in Ilagan, the likes of Gumaru and Cabagnot. Something that's really uncharacteristic.
Manny pays the digital wallet built for the community. Quezon sinks the first free throw. May 6 na puntos na siya. MJ Quezon can dominate the game on both ends. Had 8 steals in one game. Kabagnot goes to Kawilan. Oh, Kabagnot was momentarily free. Now they lose the ball. And Kobe Monhe will lay it in.
So ganun talaga siya lumayap. No? Yung instinct niya talagang malayo yung kanyang takeoff. Almost dunked that one. I'm gonna give him an 8. Just careless with the basketball is Ilagan. And look at this finish by Kobe. Uncontested.
Fast break of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. We'll be right back.
Sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao.
White House steps back into the game. What kind of impact can he make? And what a steal! That way is going to even up the game. E9 in the final moments of the game. Can they make magic? White House wins the game!
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Happy birthday kay Rosel David, the former USG Tigresses.
Kapatid kaya ni Kuya Romel to? I don't know.
I'm not sure, pero napabati galing kay Commissioner Emerson Oreta.
Possibly. That's possibly.
J-Boy Solis. Oh, nice.
Pinoy step.
step.
Pinoy step by a big man.
Hindi exclusive sa mga gwardya
Correct.
ang Pinoy step. They trimmed the lead to 13.
Publico thought he got fouled. Rebound by Baguno.
Oh, MJ Hosso with a mid-range jumper. He can just jump over everyone.
Right. That's his advantage, really, because of his unique athleticism.
Tingin ko sa kanya, I mentioned this to Coach Don Dulay. Parang si Russell Westbrook ng MPBL. na sobrang lakas talaga tumalon. Tsaka pag nag-push ng bola.
Yeah, he could just get from one point to another like this one.
MJ Hosso, 11 points off the bench. Hindi siya ma-stop ng Ilagan. 17 na yung lamang ng Quezon City dito.
Tulak.
Baguno will be whistled for the personal. Check out MJ Hosso near probing, gets through the pick.
Look at the steal by Publico. Just clearing out Solis after he beat the initial defender in Cabagnot.
Pat Buena is in the game for Joshua Roque. My guy, Pat Buena.
Yes, sir. Let's see if he can make an impact in this game. He had 11 points in the third quarter alone for them to take the lead against Valenzuela in the last game. Kawilan, that's his specialty. Misses that one though.
Publico able to secure the rebound. MJ. Monhe. Kobe launches the three. No. Don Gumaru with the rebound. Kawilan tumatakbo. Bigay agad kay J-Boy Solis. Fires a jumper. Short. Rebound. Monhe. Back the other way. Quezon City. Quezon from way out. No. Gumaru. Dire-diretso si Don Gumaru. Forced that one.
He did. Yeah. That was 2 versus 4.
Buena fires and hits. Pat Buena. 20 na yun lamang.
Oh, what a beautiful diagonal pass from the left side to the right by Hoson to Buena for the 2-on-1. On the other end, Pat Buena not thinking of the extra pass because he is able to knock down an open jumper from 3.
Kawilan from the other side. JP
Naibawi.
puts it in. Ito na yung nangyayari dito sa Quezon City. Parang ano lang eh, hindi mo naramdaman. Bigla na lang sila, bigla lobo lamang eh. Publico may have been fouled by Gumaro there. No call.
I thought he was fouled.
Kawilan try to go back to back. No.
Pat Buena. Rarely do you see the official blow a whistle like that. Usually the smaller guys get the benefit of the call. But this was the beautiful diagonal pass to Pat Buena, and putting up your arm is not enough. You got to take away the shot. Same thing with JP Kawilan.
Ilagan Isabela wants to talk things over. Trailing by 17 halfway through this second quarter.
Sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung mayanig ang pagbakal. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag pangalitin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the MPBL. Prince Rivero is injured with a dislocated pinky and will not be playing for Isabela today. Ayon kay Coach Louie, despite the loss, maganda naman raw ang ipinakita ng Cowboys last game against Gensan, saying he felt like they were able to answer all of the opponent's challenges. Pero mas mahalaga raw ang laro ngayon because they're in the same bracket as QC. So he reminded his team that he actually admires how the Black Bulls play with a lot of heart, and that alone means they cannot go easy on them at all. Sidelf and Christian?
You just need to look at the score right now.
No question. And no, I think what's important, for Quezon City is that obviously they sustain this lead and they continue to be aggressive with their defense. Although De La Cruz is going to hits the jumper rather. He has 7.
Paborito niya yan, yung teardrop doon sa gitna at De La Cruz. Costello to Dave Canoy. Makes his move. There's a foul. Hans Cabagon on the bench. Medyo masikip nga yung sitwasyon nila dito eh. Gumaro was right there pero no problem for Arthur. Costello for 3. Oh my. Quezon City. 8 points for Costello.
7 3-pointers already out of 11 shots. Just like the convenience store. Nice.
Giab inside. Ayaw. Umakyat pero may foul.
Look at this 3 defense goes under. You see Gumaro underneath Clark. If you read his lips, tira. That's what Costello did. Costello, continues to pour on with his second 3 with 8.
Free throw of the game is brought to be Extreme. Subok at kompleto ng franchise brand ng Pilipinas. Giab did not convert on the first. Gerson Cabiltes, coach of Caloocan.
Season 4 champion. (43-26). Agoncillo fires, got it. That is 3-pointer number 8. Too easy. on the part of Quezon City. Agoncillo just took one dribble, stepped into that rhythm shot. A hook foul against, I believe, Agoncillo. Look at this one, Costello, simple pass. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds open was Agoncillo for that three.
Not tight enough for Ilagan. Art de la Cruz at the line. 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Missing on the free throw.
He missed the second one, trying to go for his own miss on that rebound. Pero Costello attacks on the other end and will make it. And he's pumped up even though they're up by 22.
And what a move here by Ryan Costello against Guillaume. Bonus for Ryan. Getting contact from Guillaume and Costello matching the output of MJ Hoson with 11.
And this is something we mentioned at the top of the coverage because namumblema siguro sila, no? Or pinaghandaan nila si De La Cruz, pero yung kabila, ang tanong, pinaghandaan ba si Costello? And so far, wala silang sagot.
Maranada is open for 3. Yes, sir.
No, it's just caught off ball Costello from the left side of the floor. Ang layo na nung hinabol niya. That closeout to take away the shot of Maranada. A much needed basket for the Cowboys.
Costello to Pat Buena. Buena lumapit. Pabandang tira. Ayaw. Maranada running. De La Cruz will finish. Quick 5-0 run for the Cowboys after trailing by 23. Fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL.
That ball not even touching the ground for the 2 points of the Cowboys, care of MVP candidate this season, Art de la Cruz.
We have a timeout. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half.
Sumasaya kapag may laway nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat laway pinaghahandaan, kaya yung mayanig ang papakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang pupunan.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. The Black Bulls in control early. Ilagan Isabela already giving up 49 points, and we are far from finished here in the first half. 52% shooting para sa Quezon City. Agoncillo against Capascio. Agoncillo, the turnaround shot. No.
Tulak.
Tulak galing sa likod, and that will mean free throws para kay Arth de la Cruz.
A nice defense by Capascio. That time forcing a tough turnaround on Agoncillo.
Arth de la Cruz.
And this is something that obviously Ilagan can take advantage of, trailing for the most part in this game since the first quarter. Now, 3 minutes remaining still. Clock obviously not on your side. If you could, put pressure on the defense, put pressure at the rim, get some trips to the line, it will certainly help you heading into the third quarter. Pero yung mga mintis na gano'n, hindi makakatulong.
Chance for Quezon City to extend the lead. Balik si MJ Hoson, who has been a problem for Ilagan. Kaya nga si Costello, isa rin problema yun para sa kanila.
Hoson with 11 points, 3 rebounds, a steal, and 1 assist.
Rosalin, the
Nice.
drive. Oh, wow. Ganda. Brian Rosalin
You know,
makes it a 20-point lead.
apart from Hoson, which he clearly stands out because of his athleticism here in the team, and Pat Buena because of his height,
Size.
di ba? His size. But the rest of the players, nobody stands out, but it feels like everybody just knows how to play basketball. Like kung athletic ang isa, if you put it at a grade like a B+, parang lahat sila B+.
Oo nga.
No? Para sa Quezon City as Derrigue, attacking a smaller defender in Giab, certainly capable of holding his ground, but Derrigue proving otherwise in that possession. And maybe Kobe Monhe, because you know, ang maganda kay Kobe Monhe, athletic, malaki lalo na pag nasa tres siya. But the rest of the guys like Loria, Agoncillo,
Hoson.
no, Hoson stands out.
LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL.
Rosalin,
Rosalin.
di ba? Parang magkakamukha sila maglaro eh. No?
Well, there is a certain personality or identity to this team.
Meron.
Nararamdaman mo.
Yes.
You can see it from a mile away, the way they're... And then these are standouts. Actually, yung core nito, no? Standouts sa Barangay League. Inter-barangay ni Congressman Arjo Atayde. Gabayni inside. He puts it in. I was waiting for Joseph Gabayni to come in.
First time to check in, obviously, at the 2-minute mark. Nice.
Derrigue may have been fouled as well, and there's the foul. Count the basket.
And obviously, you have to be pissed if you're Ilagan because you just made the basket on the other end, but how quickly you gave it up, that's unacceptable.
There, the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Ang bilis na ibawi. Pinaghirapan nila, halos buong 24 nagamit nila on the other end. Pero sa kabila, sa 6 na segundo lang.
Derrigue completes the three-point play.
If I wear one of those in a game, will you give me 100,000?
If you make a half-court shot, and then maybe. Tabagnot goes around the world. Kawilan, yes sir. They would need more of that
They do.
to find their way back into this ball game. Kawilan with 8 points. Second three.
3-point specialist talaga to si JP Kawilan. Ano? Ang maganda rin sa bitaw niya, ang bilis.
Oo. Saka matangkad siya eh.
It's like a cannon. Pagtanggap niya ng bola.
Rosalin gets away. And the whistle going against Ilagan.
Both teams in the penalty already. We talked about it a few minutes ago of how Ilagan can take advantage of it. Quezon City can do the same with still 106 remaining in the first half.
And biggest lead, 23 points. Ken's Jokno. Pinasok ko dito.
Mukhang mabibigyan ng warning si Coach Louie.
Warning on the Cowboys head coach Louie Gonzalez for Sports Polite Behavior.
Dito pa lang, nung magkakasama tayo dito sa sideline, matagal niya nang hinihingi mga ganyang warning. Eh. Pero hindi kasi pwedeng bigyan dito. Eh. Kidding aside, maybe he's trying to pump up his team.
Yeah, I think they have not played with urgency today.
Yeah. They've been trailing from the start. Has faced the deficit of a biggest lead of 23.
Tabagnot against Rosalin. Alex para nada. A three. No. Ends up with Gabayni. Otep can't put it in. Fast break here. Monhe. Rosalin is fouled by Joseph Gabayni. And Rosalin, one of the players na nag-emerge talaga dito sa Quezon City. Past few games, usually guarding the
Best player on the other side
yeah,
of the team.
best scorer on the other side. Pero maasahan din sa opensa.
No, he is averaging 6 points and a couple of rebounds in 15 minutes of play.
Yeah, already with 10 in
right
this ball
now,
game.
yes.
Short on the second. 23-point advantage for Quezon City. De La Cruz, runner, no. Rebound Quezon City. Rosalin will finish 25-point lead. 12 puntos para kay Rosalin. 11 from Hoson, 11 from Costello.
Now, what a move by Jokno, using that crossover to elude the defender and the drop pass for the Rosalin finish.
Para nada, they need this. They bring the lead down to 22. 4.3 seconds remaining in the first half. Quezon City ahead by a huge margin. Jack Jokno just loses Paranada there and feeds Rosalin. Kabilang panig naman, Paranada left wide open after this flyby galing kay Jokno. 4.3 seconds remaining in the second period.
Kapag may lamay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat lamay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung mayanig ang magbakal. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang pupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang
MJ Hoson, 11 points off the bench against his home province. Hoson gets the inbound. He traveled. Wow, 3.1 seconds remaining. May chance pa yung Ilagan dito.
Parang nakatulong pa no? Yung timeout ni Coach JB sa Ilagan, especially if they get a clean look.
Ball knocked away. Cabagnot has it. And that's a tough shot from Alex Cabagnot. Well defended by MJ Hoson. And what a half for Quezon City. Especially their backcourt of Ryan Costello and MJ Hoson. Hindi nagsabay ang dalawang to
Tama.
When Ryan Costello was on the bench, MJ Hoson was sizzling inside the court. Pagpahinga naman ni MJ, problema din si Ryan Costello ng Ilagan. 11 points apiece for them.
The 22 combined, obviously, and as if the 29 that you mentioned was too much in the first quarter, they add more to that by scoring 32 in the second quarter. Kaya 22 ang kanilang kalamangan papasok ng halftime.
kaya yung mayanig ang magbakal. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang pupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin.
Andito pa rin po tayo sa Caloocan Sports Complex para sa Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Ako po si Gianna Llanes at halftime na po ngayon ang ating second game between the Quezon City Black Bulls and the Ilagan Isabela Cowboys. The score is 61-39 in favor of Quezon City. Kasama ko ngayon ang kanilang team coordinator na si Ma'am Chiki Alcala. Ma'am Chiki, ang ganda nga ng pinapakita ng inyong kupunan ngayon. Ano ang masasabi mo dahil rebranded nga kayo, revamped kayo this season sa performance nila so far?
Matindi yung ginawa naming training this past few days kasi natalo kami sa aming first home game sa Nova Ecija against Valenzuela. So, nag-back to basics, tinuruan sila ulit kung paano yung defense and offense pattern namin. At yung how to maintain composure while playing inside the court. Kasi syempre, kapag maraming nanonood, syempre yung pressure, kailangan damhin lang nila pero stick pa rin doon sa game plan na pinalaro namin all throughout versus Ilagan kasi syempre nakita namin yung game nila versus Jensens bago kami naglaro.
Ma'am Chiki, you have a very young team as well pero we see their progress throughout the season. Ayon sa mga players nyo, ano ang gusto nilang ma-achieve for this season?
Aside from experience, syempre gusto nilang matuto pa at ma-motivate pa at madala nila yung experience na dito sa Pro League doon sa eskwelahan na nilalaruan namin which is the Gardner College.
And I'm sure besides that college, everyone from QC right now watching is very proud of your team. Kaya sino po ang gusto nyong pasalamatan?
At magandang gabi muna sa lahat ng mga taga-Caloocan. Pinapasalamatan po namin ang aming team owner, Sir JC Tana, aming team manager, Sir Nico Estrada, Boss Joel and Madam Kug, Grace Kug of Team Rebel, Sir Daniel and Sir Glenn of Gardner College, Ignite Basketball, Ruiz Cartel, Coach B Sportswear, Sanctify Perfume by Ivory Kalampinay. At binabati ko po ngayon ng aking boss. Happy birthday, Ma'am Sylvia. And happy birthday din sa akin kumpare, paring Unyo. And hi to my teammates sa Monsay Millennium Smashers. Good luck sa game natin sa semis. At syempre patuloy po nating suportahan ng Quezon City Black Bulls at ang buong MPBL dahil ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Again, yes to sports and no to drugs.
Thank you very much. That was the team coordinator of the Quezon City Black Bulls, Ma'am Chiki Alcala. Magbabalik pa po ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
Kaya yung mayanigang bakbakan, todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo, sports ang laging iisipin. Sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na.
Oh yes mga kaliga, oras na ulit para sa ating Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge. At dahil may nanalo na ng ating 1 million prize, our prize pot will reset to 100,000 pesos. At every game day na walang makakakomplete ng challenge, mananagdagan ng 50,000 ang ating prize hanggang sa umabot ulit ito sa 1 million pesos. For today, our prize pot is 300,000 pesos. Kilalanin na natin ang ating second contestant, si Larry Fajardo mula sa Deparo, Caloocan. Alright, Larry, you will be given 45 seconds to complete a layup, a free throw, a 3-point shot, and a half-court shot. Pag nagawa mo lahat yan in 45 seconds, you will take home 300,000 pesos from the official sportsbook of the MPBL Sports Plus. All right, Larry, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! At nakompleto na ni Larry ang layup. Ito na ang free throw. First shot, nagawa agad. Ito na sa 3 points. First shot. You still have 20 seconds, Larry. Half-court shot para sa 300,000. And kinapos lang ng konti. You still have 10 seconds, Larry. Kaya pa. Come on, Caloocan, make some noise for Larry. Ayan na! It's short! Good effort pa rin, Larry Fajardo. You will be going home with Sports Plus merchandise. Maraming salamat sa pagsali. At sa ating mga kaliga, check out the Sports Plus Facebook page to find out how you can join at baka ikaw na ang susunod na winner ng Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge.
Ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung mayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag pakalipin. Ang bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang tiga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang tiga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag-3 points na. Bawat baya'y di matatalo, barangay ay suportado. Kahit anong mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag maalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL, Mahaligang Pilipinas Basketball. Ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Visayas sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba dahil sa huksay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag-3 points na. Bawat bayay ang patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag maalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawang Pilipino. Sa
Halftime dito sa Caloocan Sports Complex where the Quezon City Black Bulls have a 22-point lead against the Ilagan Isabela Cowboys, and Quezon City dominating all categories here. And you know, 3-point shooting not so bad for Ilagan, but they have given up 22 field goals in that first half. And sometimes if you give up 22 field goals, kalalagyan ka. in the
Correct.
first half.
Karamihan pa nun ay 3, no? Dahil 8 dun sa 22 ay galing sa 3-point land. But the bench has been the big factor here because, you know, yung nabanggit mo yan kanina eh. Yung palitan ni Costello at saka ni Hoso naging crucial, no? If you're the opposing team, you're looking to somewhat deflect yung or i-disturb, no, yung opensiba ng kabilang kupunan, lalo na pag pumasok yung bench. Ang problema, no, si Hoson pumasok, same production ni Costello. So, hindi nila na-match yung ganong intensity dahil sa layo, no? 24-11, nakita nyo si yung scoring leaders natin, no? First half, De La Cruz and Cahuila combining for 17 para nada after struggling in the last game with 8. Donald Gumaro is the missing link, no? After being one of the leading scorers in the last game, even though they lost against Gensan, only scored 3 in the first half.
Alex Cabagnot has yet to score as well. Rosalin against Cabagnot. They go to Agoncillo inside the Rigue. Good position. And he puts it in.
Not a good job off the ball by Art De La Cruz. Instead of going ball side, nakatan siya sa harapan niya. And Derrigue with an easy 2 inside the paint. Lamang sa posisyon.
Kawilan goes to J-Boy Solis. Baba kay Cabagnot against Rosalin. Cabagnot to Kawilan sa ilalim. Fouled by Derrigue. 2 free throws coming up.
When they start Alex Cabagnot, he came off the bench in the first half, something that you mentioned before the third quarter started, and they post him up right away. He finds Cawilan underneath, and they might have a case. But Coach JV Olea opted not to challenge. Tingin ko mananalo sila sa challenge yan.
Boss J. Diaz there, the team owners of Ilagan. 14 points against Gensan. Si JP.
11 in the second half.
Oh, and also one of the owners of the Cowboys, si board member EJ Diaz, watching from Incheon, Korea, kung saan ay nag-participate siya sa High Rocks kondisyon.
Anyong sa'yo. Costello. Ito, kanina pa nagpa-participate to. Simula pa lang ng laro. 13 puntos na yan.
Ninip, di Ryan Costello. Para nada to De La Cruz. Kyle gets it back. De La Cruz. Oh,
Layo na pasa. Oh, kala ni Paranada, pa-pop out si Arth. Arth was trying to get a deeper position. Turnover.
65-41. We mentioned these are 2 North Division teams. Derrigue from downtown, in and out. Rebound. Nakuha pa ni Rosalin. No. Another offensive rebound. And That is inexcusable right there. Yung dalawang opportunities.
Well, that last rebound, yung effort ni Rosalyn, pretty much summarizes the game. Alex Cabagnot face-guarded itong si Rosalyn for the box out. And yet, nakakuha pa rin ni Rosalyn yung bola. Was able to complete. Nabawi naman sa kabila kagad ng Ilagan. Pero ito, backdoor play, wala.
Agoncillo misses on the reverse. Para nada. J-Boy Solis. Kawilan has it. Bigay kay Art De La Cruz. Jumper from Art. Short. Nagawan sa rebound. Only one opportunity for Ilagan. Costello will drive. No. Agoncillo with the rebound. And he finishes on the other side.
In the first half, they gave up 9 offensive rebounds. That resulted into 9 points in terms of second chance opportunity. Facing a big deficit early here in the third quarter. They give up another one. May kasama pang foul. Agoncillo at the line. Lumolobo na talaga itong kalamangan.
Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
Biggest lead of the game for QC, 27.
70-43. Early in the third here, J-Boy. Coco Pingoy na tawag na galing sa bench.
Oh, first time to check in. Daming contact doon sa ilalim. Solis. Is that Rosalyn?
Yeah.
Itong kasi si si Rosalyn tsaka si Loria, akala mo separated at birth eh.
Kaya nga. Naka-headband pa pareho. Added Mina. Oh, taken away by Costello.
What a pass.
And the finish from Jake Agoncillo. 29 points ang lamang ng Quezon City.
Another turnover. That is turnover number 5 only. But 2 already here.
But you feel like
they have 20 turnovers.
yes, the way. But I think it's more of the body language and the way they're moving on the court, Christian. Or yung laro ng Ilagan.
Lalo na yung kanilang depensa tulad nito, blow by na naman. Kakapasok lamang ni Gabayni, inatake kaagad yung malamig na depensa. Ito si Clark Dirigue, nice drive using the left.
31-point lead for Quezon City. Mintis a teardrop ni Alex Cabagnot. The foul given up by Coco Pingoy.
Cabagnot still scoreless. Trying to get himself going right there. Good foul by Coco Pingoy to stop the break.
So, hard foul. Costello launches. No. Cabagnot with the rebound. Alex. Ayaw pa rin. And again, I feel like they are, as soon as they got down by 20, parang yung feeling mo na they can erase the deficit with one shot. And they were looking for that home run shot every time. Eh, di mangyayari yan. 2-3 lang tayo.
Correct. It really starts on the defensive end because if you want the so-called home run shots, the easiest way to get them is to get some stops and run on the other end for fast breaks. And Gabayni, even with 2 defenders on him, able to get the 2+1.
Able to keep his pivot foot there. Konting frustration ng kangaling Otep sa galing kay Otep Gabayni. He can't complete the 3-point play. Agoncillo. Baguno sa ilalim. He is fouled.
And that's the thing with the zone. Ilagan was in the zone that time. Of that pull-up jumper, he had pretty much two defenders. I believe it was Rosalyn, or Agoncillo rather. Baguno was on the weak side to clean up the mess.
MANNY Pay is the digital wallet built for the community. Cowboys down 30. Gabaini. Umaru. Labas kay Mina. Mina goes in. Tingoy to beat the shot clock. No. Stelo trapped. And loose ball ends up with Rosalyn. Extra pass. Agoncillo for three. No. And look at Rosalyn. Kahit naka-rebound si Dondon, hindi niya makausad because he was already there.
Trying to delay the outlet pass by pressuring the basketball. They were able to get a good look on the other end. Di lang naipasok, illegal screen. Tawag dito, no, kay publiko.
Yung mga maliit na bagay na hindi makikita sa
Stat sheet.
sa stat sheet, pero
on this track screen right here, yun, amazing pag-uslik. Right hip, ni publiko.
Pat Buena and MJ Boson are in together with Kobe Monhe. Points ang hinahabol ng Ilagan. Gabaini. No advantage there. Mina. Solis na libre sa loob. Good ball movement by Ilagan. 6 points for J-Boy.
Not a poor decision by Pat Buena, gambling for that on the post instead of overplaying. I thought he had good position to overplay J-Boy Solis, pero dahil sa sundot niya, nalibre si Solis. Baguno with a teardrop, tinamaan daw sa kamay.
J-Boy Solis whistled for the foul. This is the play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Right there.
Two points so far para kay Aaron Baguno. The tap ends up with Gumaru.
Kita mo, 5 white shirts nakababa na. 2 lang para sa blue. And then ang transition defense nila.
Gumaru. Allen Mina. Bigay kay Gabaini. 2 free throws coming up para kay Otep.
Mina feeding Gabaini inside after using 2 screens, popping out to the left wing and able to gather the basketball. Gabaini, napatalo niya si Baguno, kaya na-force niya into a foul. Pero Gabaini, this is the first one.
0 for 2 so far. Split para kay Otep. Baguno. Back to Hoson. MJ. Travel.
Change his pivot foot. Ilagan still searching for that spark, no?
Yeah. They have not gotten a rhythm here in this ball game. J-Boy, layup.
This could be it. Back-to-back baskets for Solis, pretty much in the same spot. He has 8. Still a 26-point lead.
Just has to take it down to a manageable deficit here for Ilagan. Osondo, he's blocked, but Mone is first to the ball, and he is fouled by J-Boy Solis.
Ka-challenge ang Ilagan.
They will challenge this, Coach Louie. That last foul, and we will be right back.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung mayanigang pakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang pupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag pangalitin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na, MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba.
Upon review, the challenge was successful. There was no foul resulting in a jump ball.
That's an interesting call. Let's see once again.
Bawat bayay di patatalo.
Okay, there you go. Ang nag-initiate si Kobe.
Kahit ano ang
Okay,
Yeah, because si J-Boy nag-recover sa gilid.
Hindi sa harap niya.
No,
Gabayni wins the tip for Ilagan. Mina. J-Boy will fire the jumper. Foul on Publico.
yun foul talaga yun. Alam ni Ray. And really a poor foul. I mean, J-Boy Solis, yeah, he has the touch, but you don't want to bail him out like that. Just want to put your hands up, get a good contest, challenge to the shooting side, which is his left. He's a left-handed shooter. And sinasabihan siya ni Coach JV.
This free throw is brought to you by Extreme, ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. They continue to struggle here.
May bagong muka sa loob ng QC.
Espinosa.
Imposibleng hindi mapansin sa loob.
Espinosa is in the game. 1 for 2 para kay J-Boy Solis. 25 ang hinahabol ng Ilagan. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Against this 2-3 zone.
Jokno gets it to Buena for 3. Masyado malakas. Monhe with the rebound. Blocked by Solis. Pingoy quickly to Mina. Gumaru, corner. The three. No go. Inside, Don with a two-pointer.
Nice cut from the weak side. He was the one who took the shot in the right corner. Solis gets it on the other side and Gumaro cuts to the middle. At anong hanap ni Solis?
13-point lead. A 23-point lead. Monhe, what a drive. 9 points para kay Kobe Monhe. Iniangat ulit ang Kalamangan to 25 points.
Just a poor job defensively. It's been the issue the whole night. Their defense. We're gonna see it once again. This drive by Kobe Monhe as Ilagan commits a turnover.
Monhe, jumper, won't go, rebound, Jokno, still nothing. Baguno is fouled. Pangatlo na ni Otep Gabayni.
That is offensive rebound number 16 that Ilagan has given up. So 16 extra possessions for QC has resulted into 11 more shots. No, 58 compared to 47 of Ilagan.
LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL.
Tapos ng summer. And then medyo nakikita natin ang ulan. Balita ko, maganda mga jackets ng LGR. Mga may hoodie. Balita ko lang yun.
Balita mo. Balita ko rin. Pareho tayo. Tingnan natin. Tingnan natin kay Boss Ryan. 79-53 ang ating score. Under a minute remaining. Yung tindi dito, parang si Quezon City pa yung
humahabol.
Yung intensity nila sa depensa. Oh, what a... Hindi nakompleto. Ni Dondon Gumaro yung play na yon. Jokno. Roque. Fires a three. No.
Double foul.
Canoy and Pingoy.
Yeah.
There's a double foul on the number 8. Alde Canoy is second. Number 14, Pingoy also the second foul.
See what happened here. Maghiwalay yung dalawa.
I'm not even sure if that should have been a double foul. Mukhang kay Kanoy lang dapat yun.
$79-53.
Straight post. Ends up with a clear out ball screen towards the right side.
Mina drives, looking for Pingoy. That does it for the third period. The Quezon City Black Bulls continue to pour it on against the Ilagan Isabela Cowboys. Agoncillo, Costello, and Monhe hitting the big shots in this ball game. Clark Dirigue also making his presence felt with that blow-by move. Monhe has been outstanding in this ball game, just finding gaps in the defense of Ilagan. 26-point lead for Quezon City as we head into the fourth.
White House steps back into the game. What kind of business can he make? And what a steal. That way is going to even up the game. 9 in the final over of the game. Can they make magic? White House wins the game.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Hindi na nga dumadami yung mga tao dito sa Caloocan Sports Complex. In Kabagnot to Gabayni. Para nada. Foul whistled on Jokno. Mahirap makabalik sa mga ganito kalaking kalamangan, lalo na hindi ka naman nakalagpas ng 26 points in the first 3 quarters.
Tama ka dyan, no? Actually, Ilagan did a good job in the third quarter of just holding Quezon City to 18. Remember, they gave up 29 and 32 respectively in the first half as Gabayni is going to open up the fourth with a 3-point play. Pangalawa niya na yan ngayong laro. The thing is, the issue in the third quarter for the Cowboys was scoring the basketball. Yes, limiting 18 points to Quezon City, but they only scored 14. And if you're Quezon City, because Ilagan, you know, their calling card really is to run sets, be patient with their offense, find the open man. They're going to take that with this 24-point lead. So if you're Ilagan, put pressure on the ball, force some turnovers, try to make this a little fast pace, just like this one. Paranada is saying, calling out for the challenge. Because it's the only way for them to get back in the game. If they're going to continue to run some sets and run the whole 18 to 22 to 24 seconds.
They have absolutely no chance.
Yeah, it's going to favor Quezon City, even if they trade baskets, obviously.
I'll be right back.
The 150 challenge was successful. Ball possession for the Cowboys.
And Otep finally completes the 3-point play. It's down to 23. De La Cruz knocks that ball away. Down to 23. This was a 31-point lead in the third.
Looks to be a 1-3-1 zone. Well, they double the corner. But they leave Roque wide open. And they leave Derige. Yeah, that's a missed box out.
At Gabayni, apat na.
There's that 1-3-1 zone with Art in the middle of that zone.
Costello to Roque. No, rebound. Nakuha pa ni Canoy. Tough luck. But Quezon City definitely earning their luck today.
I'm no believer in luck. But I also believe that the harder you work, the more, quote-unquote, you get lucky.
Yep. Absolutely. 81 to 58. This is 8 minutes remaining, and May walong minuto pa dito, but if Quezon City does hold on, this is probably one of their more impressive wins of this new version of the Quezon City team, as Roque brings the lead back to 26. Arandada, De La Cruz, Mina launches short.
Rebound once again. Here comes QC, 4-on-1.
Grabe. And they do end up with the basketball, the Black Wolves. Canoy attacks. Ayaw. Art De La Cruz. Bigay kay Cabagnot. Gabayni, turn around, count the basket, and one.
Another three-point play, pang-apat na yan. The three-point play ni Gabayni. You see, trying to seal his man in the middle is Art De La Cruz, which means it clears out the baseline. Right here, yun yung nearest helper sana eh, yung tao ni De La Cruz. But because of his seal, it served as a screen. Gabayni uncontested. May kasama pang foul.
13 points para kay Otep. Gabayni off the bench, did not play until late in the second quarter. 23 ang lamang. Canoy, libre sa tres. And they do end up with the basketball once again, Quezon City.
Yeah, that is offensive rebound number 20 for Quezon City, Sedelf. And it's really the story of the game.
Three-point shot is brought to you by Extreme, ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
Rebounding numbers, Ilagan, 29. Quezon City, 46.
Am I hearing that right? Magandang gabi sa ating idol na si Kags Nino Junicio of Quezon City. Dapat nandito yan si Kags eh. Oh, ayaw talaga. Alex Cabagnot.
You gotta give it to him though. He just keeps trying. You know, and Cabagnot has a chance to get in the scoring column after missing his first 6 shots from the field. First free throws para sa kanya.
MANNY Pay is the digital wallet built for the community. Knocks it down. Imagine if there was like a 12-0 run here. Ano mangyayari dito? 12-13-0 run.
So it make the game more interesting.
Yep. But this is what Quezon City is all about. You know, you have MJ Hoson. Alam natin kung ano gaano ka-talented, but there are guys here who are willing, more than willing, to mix it up and do the dirty work. Guys like Rosalyn, Loria, alam mo yun, Iwi Clark Derigue, hindi makakakuha ng puntos masyado, pero tatrabaho talaga para sa'yo. Tingnan mo to si Derigue, blocked by Gumaru.
Well, everybody just seems committed to their roles on the team. I mean, you talk about a guy like Pat Buena, right, who has seen limited action, who has performed since the preseason. Limited action yan. Here's a steal by Cabagnot.
Waits for Gumaru. Gumaru nakabuelo, foul on Rosalyn. And Dondon Gumaru with a chance to pull Ilagan to within 19. The steal by Cabagnot. Medyo masyadong casual ang pagpasa doon.
So he had to wait for his teammate, especially as a point guard. And that's where hindi laging binibilisan mo eh. Inaantay mo rin panandalian yung trailer tulad ni Gumaro nung time na yun. He was able to complete the fast break but unable to complete the three-point play.
20-point lead, Quezon City. Roque. Balik kay Costello. Gumaro nakabantay sa kanan. Costello gets away. And a foul on Arth de la Cruz.
Napakatapang ng point guard na to. Now might be the smallest guy on the floor but really unafraid to drive the basketball in the teeth of the defense, absorb contact. Almost a three-point play, but then again, trading baskets basically is Ilagan. Good thing that mintis ni Costello.
Now, we've seen strange things happen. See, masubukan kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
I don't think we're gonna see it tonight, though.
Yep.
The way you mentioned it earlier, yung body language, no, sinasabi sa mga player, lalo na ngayon, they force a turnover. Even in that play, you see the reaction by Costello. Up 21, forced a turnover, and yet ecstatic about it. And that's something na hindi natin masyado nakikita, no, or not at all on the other team. Yeah, that's a travel.
Ganda ng tao dito, JP Kawilan for Kyle Paranada.
In need of three-point shooting, possibly.
Kabagnot, Gumaro, De La Cruz, Gabayni, and Kawilan for Ilagan. Gabayni, triple team. Ote, pinilit. He gets his own miss. Labas kay Kawilan. That's a three. It's good.
There's the three-pointer. Kakapasok lang. Ni JP Kawilan off the pass by Gabayni. 13 points for JP.
Roque. Costello gets it to Rosalin. Shot fake. Lumapit si Brian. Labas muna kay Ryan Costello. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Costello from way downtown. And Rosalin able to get the offensive rebound.
Number 21.
Costello turns around, fires a jumper, no bounce, and Derrigue able to clean it up. 13 points for Clark Derrigue.
After offensive rebound, number 22, ang layo ng pinanggalingan ni Clark Derrigue. He was the only player, I believe, that was outside the three-point line. You don't see Derrigue here. You see everybody's inside, then Derrigue appears in the picture from the weak side all the way from the top of the key. And their effort, talk about the Cowboys, has been questionable tonight. And ang naging resulta, itong score na nakikita nyo with 4 minutes remaining.
14 points para kay JP Kawilan. $88-69. Another split para sa Cowboys. They have not shot very well in this ball game as well from the foul line.
12 of 22. 23 rather.
Rosalin. 4 minutes to go. Costello drives, off-balance shot, won't go.
Offensive rebound, number 23.
Hindi na attempt.
Oo, hindi lang tumama ng ring, no? Yung tira ni Costello. Ay, ilalabas na ni Coach JV si Costello. Eh, pagod naman itong si Costello, kita nyo. A much deserved rest. That could be the night for him.
19 points. Ang lamang ng Quezon City. Here's De La Cruz. Bigay kay Gumaru. Ayaw.
Tinamaan.
Poso to Buena. MJ. Oh, another steal here from Kawilan. Back to Cabagnot. Alex able to score on the drive.
Finish with the right hand too.
And Jobin Loria whistled for the personal. And Coach JV Olea, hindi muna pag-usapan na nangyayari sa kanyang kupunan. We will be right back. Quezon City up by 17.
White House steps back into the game. What kind of business is he making? And what a steal! That way is going to even up the game. E9 in the final moment of the game. Can they make magic? White House wins the game!
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Commissioner Emerson Oreta, Head of Operations Adrio Lubit, and syempre, our Head of Security, Rudy Distrito.
Well, if Cabagnot hits the free throw, this will be the closest. Now that Ilagan has trailed since, no, or after trailing by as much as 31. I don't want to say there's a lot of time, but because there isn't. But after the miss, we'll see. They're going to have to force some turnovers.
And they haven't forced a lot.
Yeah, and hit some threes. Transition threes.
Buena. Can't hit. Ooh. A lot going on there. Good thing salba lahat.
Right. Because of that timeout, Coach JV had a chance of putting Costello. He's back in the game.
Wow, look at
Oh,
JP Kawilan was wide open there.
on the weak side.
Pero si MJ Hoso, iba klase din eh, no?
Tapik po yun, papunta sa amin, pero wala pong intensyon batuhin mga kasama natin dito. Wala po.
Wala.
Wala.
Wala yan. Time out muna tayo.
Sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao.
Val Chauca, Chacalanes, and Manny Ladi and Dom Escobar. They will be in action in our main game.
You know the feeling when you were a student and then hindi ka naghanda sa exam, no? And then nakapasa ka. No, and then little did you know, meron pa palang isang mas malaking exam na at ito yon, yung malaking exam na yon. Ang ganda ng panalo obviously nitong Valenzuela kalaban ng Quezon City. Pero ito parang ano to, Kumbaga, periodical exam to.
Kaya
Papunta
nga.
Caloocan.
There's a quick 2 there. It's down to 15. 11 points for Art de la Cruz. Quezon. Might be too little too late here for Ilagan.
Libreng-libre. Oh, just a miscommunication right there sa rotation, no, ng 1-3-1. Ball wasn't even passed yet. It was a dribble entry to the left by Quezon. And then somebody underneath, which I believe was J-Boy Solis. No? Lumipat sa weak side na libre tuloy si Loria.
5 points para kay Joben Loria. Ng lamang. Tingnan natin kung may magagawa pa yung Ilagan dito. Kawilan. The J-Boy Solis. They draw the foul. Pag dumikit pa to, no, konti, babalikan ng Ilagan yung mga miss nila sa free throw line.
Sigurado yan. Puts pressure obviously on Solis right now at the line. Makes the first one. Split.
Yeah. So another missed free throw. Costello. Good pass. Rodriguez. Loria. Short stab. Won't go. Arth with the rebound. Last 2 minutes is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Ilagan, another trip to the free throw stripe. This is free throw number 27 and 28. Not too bad themselves though. Quezon City, 16 of 23 from the line.
Okay, 5 points para kay Alex Cabagnot. A 14-point deficit na hinaharap ng Ilagan. It's down to 13. It could be too little too late. And it must be too little too late.
But a turnover and a 3 immediately after the turnover could change what you just said. Let's see. There's the turnover.
And where's the 3?
Here's the 3.
Quezon to Costello, and
That's the game. Yeah.
That's the game. 15 points for Ryan Costello, and he's pleading his case with the referee because of that turnover. But MJ Quezon making sure Costello will secure the victory for Quezon City. 91-76. Minute and 39 remain. We'll be right back.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung mayanig ang pagbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang unan. Basketball, gawin na tayo, iwasan na ang pag-ibig.
Ryan Costello and MJ Quezon. Deadly ang backcourt na yan for Quezon City. Art de la Cruz is open. Derigue is there. Art, teardrop won't go. It's been that kind of night for the Cowboys.
It's been a struggle specifically for De La Cruz. 5 for 13. Numbers are there, actually. 11 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists for him. Kobe Monhe. Open 3. Another offensive rebound.
May nakailang tapik pa si Rosalindo.
Oo, parang dalawa yun.
A minute and 11 remaining. Cowboys have requested for another timeout. Down 15. A minute and 11 remaining.
Sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay di naghahandaan, kaya yung mayaligang magbakal. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang
Back inside the Caloocan Sports Complex, where the Quezon City Black Bulls are on their way to a huge win. And Kawila knocks down the 3.
But they decide to end up in a zone to somewhat disrupt kung ano may krinoko si Coach Louie, no? And JP Kawilan just went to the open spot on the other side. Tulad niya sabi mo kanina, might be a little too late. Especially if Kobe makes this one.
Yeah. Mark Terrigue gets the basket.
Offensive rebound, number 26.
Inside, Art De La Cruz. 36.2 remaining. Points para kay Art De La Cruz, pero this is a 1 game para dito sa Quezon City. Short.
Now number 5, our maximum penalty is substitution, DJ Filipino for Art De La Cruz.
So with this win,
Shooting 2, MJ Hosson.
it puts Quezon City at 5-3. In a tight North Division. I mean, think about it. You're 5-3. Para sa sila, no, ng Ilagan. 5-3 din ang Ilagan after this loss. So they're pretty much tied
Yeah, but
at the 5th spot. But
Yeah.
obviously, Quezon City win over the other. Number 5 sila kagad. That's a big jump. Number 9 or 9th in their division before the game started. Now they jump to the 5th spot. And Pasig, who only has 1 loss, has 4 wins, pero a lot of things can still happen. But remember, Pasig started their season pretty much 2 weeks after the opening.
Yeah. Needless foul there by Ryan Costello. So, na-extend pa yung game natin dito.
Foul number 2, Kobe Monhe, penalty is second.
You just gotta appreciate the effort that Costello displayed tonight. Missed the first free throw. And he set the tone for them.
Yeah, sa start pala ng game, no? He had already in double figures in by the end of the first half. 17 points for Ryan Costello. He had an interesting story because he was actually ready to sign for Basilan, nung pre-season natin. But did end up playing for Quezon City.
Right. Well, that point guard spot was certainly an issue they needed to address, as Austin with a gentleman's gesture right there.
Jay Oson and Ryan Costello, the rest of the Black Bulls, with a huge win over Ilagan Isabela in this North Division duel. And Ryan Costello, who came out, like a man on a mission from right from the tip. He is our best player of the game, brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL.
He was like a surgeon tonight, and everything that he did on the floor, it felt like it was right. He did have 2 turnovers, but just timely baskets. Every time that you felt Ilagan was trying to get in there, and he would have a timely basket. But really a collective effort on the part of Quezon City for this win against the Cowboys.
And Gianna is with Ryan Costello.
Congratulations to our best player of the game, Ryan Costello. Ryan, before the game, number 9 ang ranking nyo. But with this win, you guys are gonna go up in that ranking. Gaano kahalaga itong tagumpay para sa inyong kupunan?
Siyempre sobrang halaga sa amin kasi yun nga yung previous game namin, sobrang sama ng pinakita namin. Lalo na at kagrupo din namin yung tumalo sa amin. So yun lang, nag-usap-usap kami sa practice na kailangan namin bumawi. Itong game na to sobrang importante. So yun.
And we can see that you really pushed yourself this game. This is also your second best player of the game honors. Paano mo pa hihigitan pa ang performance mo for the rest of the season?
Stay consistent lang sa mga workout ko, and sa practice, extra work, extra shooting, buhat, yun. Kaya ganito na pinapakita ko.
Ryan, I'm sure maraming proud sa Quezon City Black Bulls ngayon. Sino ang gusto mong pasalamatan?
Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay God na binigay sa amin itong panalo na to. Yung misis ko, nasa bahay, yung 3 anak ko, si Charlotte, si Pablo, and Maggie. And yung family ko sa Marikina, and mga kaibigan ko, mga teammates ko, mga coaches, mga boss namin. Yun lang.
Okay, thank you very much and congratulations to our best player of the game. Our player of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Back to you, Sadolf and Christian.
Big win para dito sa Quezon City. And up next, labanan ng Valenzuela and Caloocan in our main game. Babalik ang MPBL, ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino.
Yan ang Liga